Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, where we left off last time. We had just defeated a errant mage.
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the halls of justice.
Damn it, Fenthic, you interrupted my intro, that is not cool. Anyways, we killed an errant mage, we escaped the academy, we learned that it had been destroyed, and the water-daving creatures, of course, had escaped. We also met Fenthic and Desther, and we're going to talk to them right now, apparently. So we're going to continue.
This is a mistake, Fenthic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
I'm not a whelp. Desther, please. Eltimar showed great promise throughout his training at the academy, and has done even more in the week since the attack. What have I actually done in the week since the attack? Rarely has a recruit shown such potential after such a short training period. If we are to have any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death, we need people like Eltimar in the service of Neverwinter. Well, that's nice. I'll only serve if I'm well paid, Fenthic. Such callous disregard for the suffering of others. Is this the kind of mercenary we want working for us, Fenthic? There's nothing wrong with wanting to earn one's fortune in the world, does there? Rest assured, Eltimar, you will be well rewarded for your efforts. That's excellent. That's exactly what I want. I like money and experience. Please, Eltimar, you must forgive Desther. The plague takes a heavy toll on us all. A toll made even greater in the past weeks by the attack on the academy and the loss of the cure. Desther had better watch his mouth or he might lose some teeth. You do not understand, Desther. Or do not understand, Eltimar. The true horror of the Wailing Death had yet to be felt within the Academy's walls. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the Wailing Death. Bonfires burn night and day as the city watch dispose of the dead, yet the corpses are piled ever higher. It is all we can do to contain the chaos and maintain order within the various city districts. Rumors run rampant, and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Really? They're on the verge of panic? They're not panicking yet? Do you know what's going on in the city at the moment? Because the plague cannot be cured by the priests or clerics of the city, some claim it's an unnatural thing sent by an unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. The attack on the academy in these past weeks will only make things worse, Fenthic, once people learn how Aribeth lost the cure through her lack of faith. Desther, I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Aribeth believed the academy to be a safe haven. Anyway, it's not our place to even discuss such things. Lady Aribeth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nasher himself to stop the Wailing Death. You must talk to her, Eltimar, as soon as possible. Well, I guess I better talk to Aribeth if I want any kind of reward out of this. My Lady Aribeth awaits you in the chamber beyond the north doors. There she works tirelessly to put an end to the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Go with the blessing of Tyr upon you. Tyr is the god of justice in the Forgotten Realms. Just as sort of a heads up.
Listen to me here. I must speak with you. Welcome to you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the academy.
Yes, I know who you are. You're the one whose boobs must be shown, even though your pauldrons would fall off because of it. Just saying.
I am Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasher Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
Well, I'm here now. Say what you have to say.
I have been following your progress since your early training at the academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the Wailing Death. The attack on the academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
Well, I will help you for a price.
I promise your reward for this task will be well worth your efforts. There are many rumors about the plague, but if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death.
Right, tell me.
Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death. And even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness. But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
Time's wasting. Get to the point, Aribeth.
Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad.
Yonti aren't particularly rare. Dryads, sort of rarish. Intellect Devourer is very rare. Cockatrice, not that rare either.
I ordered them sent to the academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasher.
So you think someone within the academy betrayed you?
The academy may have been betrayed from within, or perhaps I simply put too much faith in the instructors, students, and staff to keep this news secret, as Desta claims.
Yeah, why would you tell everyone that? That seems like a really stupid idea.
You were there. You saw the slaughter. The attack caught us unprepared. You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the academy.
If someone's seeking to destroy a city and they have a plague that's doing it, and you have the cure, you don't go blabbing to everyone that you have the cure.
Fenthic and Desta arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them.
So let me guess, you want me to get this back for you?
Your task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdavian creatures and bring them back to me, at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the Wailing Death. This is your most important duty.
Okie dokie. What's the other thing?
Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Fenthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
Okay. Shouldn't the City Watch be helping in
The
this?
City Watch can do little to help in this search. Their numbers are barely enough to keep order in the streets of Neverwinter. Others, like Fenthic or myself, have duties that require we stay here.
Okay.
You proved yourself during the attack on the Academy. Your bravery and skill are obvious, and I know you are not in league with those who seek to destroy Neverwinter.
How could you possibly know that? I could be a double agent. I'll do it, but the roads better be worthwhile.
Whatever rewards you seek, fame, fortune, glory, you shall have in abundance, provided you are successful in this task.
Good eggnog.
I ask for your discretion in this matter. News of the attack and strange creatures roaming the city will only add to the panic and chaos already in the streets. To aid you in your task, I will give you this Stone of Recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest.
That's true, it is pretty cool.
You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr. Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated. There is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple. Take this gold
Okay.
so you can buy the necessary supplies for your mission.
100
Remember
bucks.
to stock up on healing potions before you go. They will be critical to your survival.
Yeah, thank you for enough money to buy like one healing potion. Alright, tell me about Fenthic.
It's no secret that Fenthic and I are lovers. Our feelings for each other are only matched by our devotion to Tyr and our loyalty to Neverwinter. Although
Alright.
Lord Nasher has placed me in charge of finding a cure for the plague, I could not do this without Fenthic's help. His faith and conviction are a comfort to me in times of darkness. Is there anything else?
It would be nice to know a little more about the lady I'm working for,
I am
so
not
let's go with
one
that.
to boast of my accomplishments. Suffice to say that I am a paladin of Tyr, and I am honored Lord Nasher has placed me in charge of finding a cure for the Wailing Death.
Alright.
Is there anything else?
What do you think of Des there?
I think the Hellmite is arrogant, sanctimonious, self-righteous, and holier than thou. Forgive me for being so blunt, but Desta and I do not see eye to eye.
Okay. Another side note. Helm is the god of guardians and... he has another title too. Helm is the god of guardians and the all-seeing eye, so he's all about defending stuff.
Desta challenges my every decision on general principle, or so it would seem. He is constantly accusing me of abandoning my faith and not trusting enough in the power of the divine.
Why do you put up with them?
Sometimes I think Desta and his Hellmites do more to hinder my efforts than help them. But Fenthic assures me they bring hope to the city, and hope is something the people desperately need.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't stand against him.
Is there anything else?
Try and get along with him. Alright.
Farewell. May
Yep, thank you, Aribeth. So Tommy Undergallows is one of the mercenaries we can get. I'm not going to pick him up, I don't think. We're going to take a look around. I think Sargol is in charge of the recall portal.
Hello to you.
Greetings, Eltimar. Aribeth has instructed me to provide whatever assistance I can in your mission to recover the Watadavian creatures. However, my magic is not of a healing nature. My skills are tied to the teleportation portal in this temple, yeah. And the Stone of Recall in your backpack. Is there something I can do for you? Nope. I'm good. So he'll make sure that portal keeps going. Which is good, because it's a very useful thing. So we're going to go take a look in here. There's Olaf, who I believe has a side quest, if I'm not mistaken.
Greetings of the even-handed to you. Welcome to the House of Tyr. I am Reverend Judge Olaf Uskar, in service of the maimed god.
You also have the most ridiculous clothing on. Alright, I'm Eltimar. Enough chatter. I have questions for you. I am bound by Tyr to serve as long as the cause is just, but mind your tone. Disrespect is not tolerated in this place. What's your position here? We administer to the plague sufferers. Previously we were working on artifact recovery, which may be even more important now. It really is a matter that would only concern someone more spiritually minded, and I don't think you are the type. No offense meant. Alright, farewell. Or, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Farewell. Apparently we were not persuasive enough to get his little side quest. It's not an important one anyways. I think it's for paladins and clerics, if I'm not mistaken. I was just hoping to pick it up. Let's get out of here. It's time to enter the actual city itself. And this is going to be our first look at the life outside the walls. So this is an actual city area, city zone. Oh, please, can you help me? You're with the city militia, aren't you? The guards at the gate said I might get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious or not. What is it, woman? Why are you bothering me? I'm sorry, but it's so horrible. I thought I could find someone to help over here, but please, please listen to me. It's the Peninsula District. I live in there, and oh, it's just horrible. The killing, everyone running for their lives, it's horrible. Hurry up and say, I'm a busy man. Okay, I came from the Peninsula District. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous to go there. The prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful. I may have heard of this. Give me some background on this district. Well, it's kind of complicated. The Peninsula District houses the Neverwinter prison. The families of the guards and such live around it. It's been safe for years. It's changed a little while. The guards never came back from work one day, and now the prisoners are everywhere. First the plague, and now the threat of a knife in your belly. Rounding up escapees, eh? Let's talk price. What? I don't have anything. I barely got out with my life. You work for the city, don't you? It's your duty, isn't it? Okay. This is the most horrible answer. Can I quick save? I can quick save. Okay, good. Wrong answer. Wench, you'll pay me and you'll do it now. Please don't hurt me, please. I've got maybe something here. Take it. It's all I've got. Ilmater, damn you. Damn you. I got 60 bucks. Damn you. Leave me. I'll help. Thanks for the money. Wow, that is pretty awful. Hellion. Can I help you? I cannot be away from my duty for long. Wait, are you a new recruit? They're replacing the ones we lost. Got some questions. Actually, I don't have any questions for you. I know about this. You're right. We should talk to him. I need information about the places in Neverwinter. Well, you can't keep the piece without knowing where to keep it, can you? Sorry. It's an old guard joke, my buddy. Used to tell it before. Never mind. What are the different areas of the city? City's always had districts, but with the quarantine down, we've been ordered to lock everything down. As a result, each district has ended up handling things differently. Which do you have questions about? There's the Beggar's Nest, the Docks, the Blacklight District, the Peninsula District, and the City Core. You need to know them all. Alright, let's talk about the core. The City Core is the business center and is built around Castle Never. We've been able to keep it largely free of the wailing, but not entirely. It's also where we keep the tightest rule of law. This is true normally, but even more so now with the plague causing havoc. Of course, with most of what remains of the militia here, the other districts are suffering. Hopefully that's where you can help. Alright, other districts. Beggar's Nest. The Beggar's Nest is hurting bad. There's a lot of poverty. I've already lost 3 of my men to violence there, and another 8 to the wailing plague. It's where the plague first appeared. In the first, cases were ignored as a problem with the poor, but now there's something else. People are barricading wherever they can, and there's even rumors of undead walking the streets. I'm afraid there's not much the guards can do to help. Come on, tell me. Oh, I tried to persuade, it didn't work. Other districts. Docks. The docks are a nightmare to patrol, even at the best of times. There's dirty gold there. Not a lot of respect for the city guards. The whalings brought out the worst in them. There's a panic for gold for some reason. Not sure why. The rich can die too. There's not much we can do. Muggers and bands of thugs have the run of the place now. I guess they won the war. Black Lake. Bunch of spoiled nobles. I don't think they have had a good word for the guards in the history of the city. And then there's those rumors. People are saying the nobles stumbled on a cure, but they won't share it with the rest of us. Probably not true, but it would be just like them. And finally, the Peninsula District. It holds the prison. There's a good number of staff that live in the area, as well as people on their way out. Captain Eliphane runs the place, and I hope he's doing okay, because he's one of the best the city has to offer. There's been word of a prison riot, though. Tyr only knows we've never been able to instill fear in the inmates, but maybe the whaling finally has. Alright, thanks for your information, buddy. Doomsayer, not important. The unnamed people, like in every game, are not super important. Just as a heads up. Let's talk to Duke. Oh, it's just a Duke. His name's not Duke. Gotcha. This is the Trade of Blades. So this is where we can get mercenaries, I believe. If I recall, yes. So there's a Barbarian. Random mercenaries that you can't get. There's Grax. Grax is a fighter. I'm pretty sure. There's also Body Knock is, I believe, a mage, if I'm not incorrect. Linu is a cleric, and she's probably the one we're going to take because clerics are so useful. And he's a monk. And Sharwin is a ranger or a paladin, I can't remember which. But we're going to go with the cleric. I think we're going to try and corrupt her to evil. I don't think they get mad at you in this game either. So we're going to take Linu Lanero.
Please now, I already told you that I didn't mean to step on your cat. It ran right in front. Oh, you're not that other one.
Oh goodness, how embarrassing. Why does this always happen to me? Who are you? Before I tell you anything about me, I would like to ask you a question, if you don't mind. Sure. You're not one of those dirty, underhanding, conniving thief types, are you? No, not really, actually. I've had nothing but problems with irritating, despicable thieves ever since I left, but that's not important. Let me introduce myself. Oh, no, tell me what happened. Not right now, but thanks for asking, dear. The name is Linu Lanero, a devout priest of Sahanin Moonbow. I seek to continue my adventures by hiring myself out as a healer. Well, I need a healer, so that's good. I want to trust you and I need work, but I really don't care to be involved in any shady deals. Perhaps you could tell me more about this mission. I work for Lady Aribeth. My mission is confidential. I can understand that. If you're working for Aribeth, then I'm certain your mission must be of great importance. Aribeth has worked so hard to combat this plague, so I'm sure I can trust her instincts in this matter. I would love to work for you if we can agree upon a fair price for my service. My goal in life is to get through with the minimum amount of pain, but sometimes one has to aim for simple survival. To achieve that, you need an experienced healer. I promise that I will do my best to keep you in excellent health. Only 200 gold pieces, and you'll gain the talents of one who can heal and fight. Alright, here's 200 bucks. You'll not regret this. My skills are yours to command. Taking all my money? What alignment are you? I can't even tell. I don't think you're allowed to actually can inspect characters. How do I do that? More actions? You can examine. Don't want to remove her from the party I just paid for her. There it goes. She's neutral good. So we're not going to get along very well. She's also using a mace +1, so her weapon is clearly better than ours, and she's also higher level than us, so it's good for our ability to be healed, but it's kind of shitty because we're now with an underling that's better than us. Oh well. Hey, there's a chest here. I'm gonna steal the $5 since I spent so much on a stupid cleric. I'm also gonna take this $3. What's this place? I don't think it's anything important. I wish I could zoom in this map. Yeah, I don't think this is anything. But we'll go in anyways. Random house, why not? Oh, we're encumbered. We need to hit a store, is what we need to do. Sell this armor off. We'll do that after we check this house. Hello, commoners. Pay me no mind. There's nothing up here. Alright, we're leaving. Sorry, guys. Thank you for your chainmail. Now, if I were the sword store, where would it be? I think it's over here. There, right there. Shining Knight. Arms and armor. It's way on the other side of the city. It's going to be a long, slow walk over there. But that's okay. We'll take a small shortcut. No, don't interrupt my walking. I'm already slow enough, Clancy. Get out of my way. I think we need to talk to Clancy and Borean. We'll do that after we go sell some junk because we are super duper slow. I think it's this one right here. Hey, shut up, guard dog. Get out of my way. Everything's just getting all up in this way. I want to ask you some questions. I'm looking for premium equipment. I'm not sure what you're after, really. My stock is the best you'll find for honest coin. You look like you really know your way around a weapon, maybe. Yeah. What the hell, I got something special for you. Take this ward stone and it'll get you into the back room. That's where Merrick makes the good stuff. He'll take care of you. Alright, thanks. My god, I am slow. Alright, here we go. Let's go see Merrick. Take a look at the good stuff, quote, unquote. Merrick, there we go. Ask you some questions. What is it you do here? Oh, he's the one that crafts things. We need components to do this stuff, so we'll do that later. I remember now. This guy's our crafter. He helps do crafting stuff. We don't need any of that yet. We don't have any of the good component pieces yet for good armor and weapons, so there's no real point in doing that at the moment. Instead, we'll go back to the actual store and just sell our junk.
Hello?
So this is, again, the store screen. We remember seeing it once before. What is that? Bludgeoning resist. There are some damn good weapons in this, or items in this game that can give you huge resistances to things. There's also garbage like split mail and this stuff and that and some bolts. Why can't I sell bolts? Yay, I sold 99 bolts for 1 gold. Not exactly worthwhile. Let's sell these spells. Get some money. Spells are the way to go. Spells, armor, pretty good. Weapons are pretty decent as well. Gems can also be worth a bit. There we go. That's looking a lot better. In terms of weight allowance, it should be noted that your armor and weapons up here also count towards your weight allowance. Full plate would be nice to have, but we are nowhere even remotely close to having enough money to do that. So we're going to head out into the actual city again. We're going to go find Borean and Clancy, talk to them. Can I help you? No, what am I thinking? I can't even help myself. I can't even huddle in my own home. I can't go home to the Beggar's Nest because of zombies. Can't go out in the city because of the quarantine. What's it got to do? Just choke on the stink of corpse fires, I guess. Maybe I can help you out. I don't know how you could. I don't know anyone that could take on an army of zombies by themselves. The Beggar's Nest is completely overrun. My home is overrun. I got some questions for you. No, please, I don't want to think about this any more than I have to. Alright, fine. What a whiny little... Phoebe, what do you gotta say?
Business to you.
What do you want? I'm no guard. I can't help you. All I can do is wait for the plague to get me. I can't even do that from my own bed. I don't suppose you'd feel any better yourself if you'd lost your home, let alone been chased out by zombies. It's just the Beggar's Nest, I know, but it's better than sitting here smelling the corpses burn. Fair enough. Clancy, where are you? I saw Clancy around here somewhere. What was Aravian? Arabian, maybe?
Well met.
Got some questions for you. Aren't you in danger of becoming infected yourself? If I am, if I fall, I will be far from the first amongst the city guard to do so. All I can ask is that Helm watch over me and protect me from this evil. Man, you are really bleak, guys. Looks like someone burnt down a house. And everybody inside of it. Clancy, did you just walk through the fire and burning bodies? Maybe you shouldn't do that. What store is this? Is this a Moonstone? No, this is a tower. No, this is the Moonstone Mask. Okay. So, We came in the side door. And while there is stuff to do in here, I think we're gonna leave this place for a bit. Let's just finish looking around outside first.
I greet you, my child.
Please, good sir, can you help? We have lost family to the plague, and escaped convicts in the Peninsula District prevent us from even mourning in our own homes. Perhaps I could help. I don't know if you can. I'm not sure what's gone wrong in there. I just know that if we tried to go back to our homes, we'd be killed. If there's something you can do, please, I'm begging you, help us. Alright, fine, I'll try and help you. Maybe you should have learned how to fight things better. Alright, Errol, what do you have to say?
Long day.
Got some,
Use a drink.
got some questions for you. I can spare a few moments. Perhaps the idle chatter will clear my thoughts. Would you buy a cure if it was offered? A cure? There were rumors that one was in the works, but nobody believed us common folk would get it anytime soon. Why do you ask if I could pay for it? I have the cure. Give me all your gold and you can have it. A cure for the wailing? You actually have a cure? Gods, I have to have it. Please, I'll give you all the gold that I have. That's so horrible. That's everything I have, and you're smiling. Why are you? You have no cure. I've been fooled. What an idiot. You evil piece of garbage. You took all I had left. Get out of my sight. Get out. Wow, that was hardcore evil. That was just plain mean. But hilarious at the same time. Alright, we'll finish up looking around this district. We'll go into the Moonstone Mask and then we'll head out. We're almost done this area. There's not a huge amount left in here. We have our cleric. The Moonstone Mask is it's sort of like a brothel type place.
Alright, dear. I'm getting to it.
Oh, you're just gonna bust it open? Okay, well we might as well help then.
I'm all done here.
Alright. $7. Nice. I feel kind of bad about how I treated that one guy. That was really dickish. Just like, yes, I have the key. Oh, you just took all my money, didn't you? I sure did. Oh my god, there's Lydia in this game. Maybe she will carry my burdens.
Hello there.
No, she won't. What do you want? I'm no guard. I can't help you. All I can do is wait for the plague to get... Oh, she says the same thing as last time. I don't care about her then. So this one leads to, which one's this one? This one's the docks? No, this is the Beggar's Nest. It's that way.
Alright, dear. I'm getting to it.
Yeah, I should probably bash it too, I guess. Sometimes the camera angles are weird and I can't...
Cassie! Oh, excuse my Elvin.
Don't stand in my... trying to click on the bash button. Oops.
To Cassie! Oh,
I don't think we're gonna get it.
excuse my
I think
Elvin.
its damage reduction is too high. Yeah. I mean, maybe if we could crit it, it would work. But other than that... Hey, you. Follow me. Let's go. Alright, Moonstone Mask it is. And then we're gonna get out of this district. We're going in the main door this time. There's Ophelia and there's Gilles. Let's talk to Giles.
What?
Oh, never mind. I guess not.
Now, welcome to the Moonstone Mask. I am Ophala, your host and purveyor of fine spirits and entertainment.
You'll have stiff competition for attention tonight, I fear. Many more men than women are seeking comfort here tonight, it seems. I'm Eltimar, just answer my questions. My staff won't respond well to that attitude, you know. If you expect any quality of service, you better work on your tone. What kind of place do you run here? It's a place of comfort and understanding that has different meanings to different people, so we have a wide variety of services. I can't expect you to understand if this is your first visit. Most of what goes on here is quite innocent. Ah, most. Perhaps you would be interested in partaking of our backroom areas. Or maybe you could be of use. No. I talk too freely. Come now, madame, don't keep secrets between us. You'd have to be an exceptional specimen for that to work on me. You're an amateur compared to my men in the back. You can trust me. What do you got to say? No, I need someone I can trust. I'm happy to wait. Don't play games, tell me or shut the hell up. There's no need for that tone. I suppose I do need a rougher kind of person. I don't have to like it though. You see, I'm an avid collector. My position here lets me hear about interesting things, and I occasionally hire people to get them for me. Currently, I want a few pieces of art liberated. The owners of them have made disparaging remarks about me, and I would like to express my displeasure. Tell me about them. One is a statue of someone's mother or some such. Lady Andrade Golden has it at his estate. He lobbied to ban city guards from visiting the Moonstone Mask. Another is the portrait of Sir Reginald Rumbottom III. His nephew, Lord Tom's Rumbottom, has repeatedly lobbied to have us closed down. He's a bit insecure, I think. The last is an urn stolen from me some years ago. The man that took it apparently got stuck here in the quarantine. Hodge is his name. If you agree, I'll tell you what you know about their whereabouts. Keep in mind that if I had exact information, I wouldn't need you. Alright, give me the details. The Rumbottom estate is in Black Lake. Android is in the docks. Both are notoriously paranoid. Last I heard, Hodge might have been in the Black Lake district. No doubt he's fortified himself in some noble's home. But I don't know which. I'm not asking you to kill, just bring me the items, and I'll reward you well. I'm interested in the back room. Well, we have many pleasant employees willing to offer their comfort and sympathy to you in this troubled time. They cater to both men and women and are quite skilled in conversation, artful pursuits, and many other forms of diversion. The level of interaction must be agreed by both parties, and there is a small matter of compensation for the time spent. I want permission. I'm sure you do. Very well. First, you need a writ from Olaf in the Temple of Tyr certifying you are plague-free. Just a precaution, you understand. Return to me when you have it, and I'll grant you a key, as well as take your 200 gold donation. Pretty standard fare. Alright, fair enough. There's some back room stuff going on in here. Anyways, we're at 30 minutes. I'm going to end this video here. In the next video, we're going to head off to our first district, I believe. And it is going to be the Peninsula District. We're going to do that one first. We'll do Peninsula, and then we'll do probably Beggar's Nest. Black Lake will be our last one, I think. So we'll do Docks third. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. This has been Eltimar, and I am out.